Hello, and welcome to tonight's junior varsity matchup between the Augusta Beavers and the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. I'll be your commentator tonight, and we're looking forward to a good JV game here. It will be Lang against Mooney in the tip-off. Beavers win the tip-off. Shong with the ball. Spin move. Tries making a move. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Carstensen. Quickly given to Quaid. Almost loses his dribble. Lob pass to Carstensen. Gets off a quick shot. It's a swish. First points of the night. Carstensen for the Lancers. Pass to Mooney. Picked up by Quaid. He'll take his time. Give his teammates a moment to get down the court. He'll pass to Pfeiffer up top on the blue line. Sends it to Quaid. Jumper. This one's good as well. Lancers, 4 points in the first 30 seconds. Getting some quick movement here, applying a press. Malland. He'll take an open three. It's a splash. And the Beavers will quickly respond. Carstensen, Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer tries lasering it to Carstensen, predicted by Mooney, and knocked into the hands of Shong. He'll take it down for the Beavers. Three from Lee, also good. And now it's the Beavers up, 6-4. Quaid for the Lancers. Gives it to Bauer, knocked out of his hands by Mooney. Shong takes it down for purple. Mooney fakes a three, tries to make a move on Quaid, back out to Shong. Shong to Mooney. Back to Shong. On a cut. Shong out. That is, Joshua Shong. Number 3 is James Shong. Number 15, Joshua Shong. Beavers showing a solid 3 game here early. Bauer trapped in the corner, back out to Quaid. Finds Pfeiffer across the top. Carstensen, quick spin move for the shot. Wide left. Picked up by Malland. He'll make a move on Carstensen. And we'll give it to Mooney. Mooney dribble behind the back, almost loses it, picks it up, gives it to Malland. Malland over to James. Lee. Joshua for the three. That's good too. Timeout from Coach Hine for the Lancers. Beavers just can't seem to miss a three. They've already hit 4, less than 2.5 minutes into the game. Looks like this might be an interesting one. Carstensen inbounds to Pfeiffer. Lancers are going to try to get something going here. They had the first 4 points, and the Beavers have gotten all 12 since. Pfeiffer fakes Carstensen, then fakes Lang, back to Carstensen. Nelson inside to Quaid. Spin move, shot, no good. Rebounded by Mooney, and it'll be Tyler Lee taking it down. He'll pass it to James. James inside to Joshua, takes a shot, no good. Carstensen gets the board. He'll give it to Pfeiffer. Over to Quaid. 3 minutes in, and it's already 12-4 Beavers. Nelson gets off a quick shot, no good. Rebounded by Carstensen. He'll spin and get off another. Carstensen is pretty good inside. He may not be the most powerfully built, but he is very consistent. Almost breaks up a pass there to Lee, but it'll be Lee instead taking it down for purple. Joshua, 3 from the corner. Rims up and out. Quaid rebounds for the Lancers. Over to Pfeiffer, top right on the blue. Bounce back to Quaid, inside to Carstensen. Jumper, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Joshua. Looks like he hit his hand. And it will be Atchison in to replace Molland. Inbound to Pfeiffer, way up high. He'll give it to Carsonson. Carsonson, Mooney up in his face. In the trap. Nice attempt on the pass out to Pfeiffer. And refs will say no touch from the Beavers. So purple ball on their offensive half. Pass in to Atchison. He'll give it to Joshua. Sorry, Lee. Mooney loses it out of bounds, lands the ball. Starting to slow down a little bit here. But now we're just going to be back to more reasonable rate of scoring instead of whatever that first 3 minutes was. Quaid barely manages to get it out to Pfeiffer. Atchison intercepts a pass. Carsonson picks it up for the Lancers. He'll give it to Quaid. And they'll take a minute back to Pfeiffer. Knocked out of his hands. And that will be a foul on Mooney. First foul of the game. Schaller in for Lang. Nelson inbounds to Quaid. Quaid sends it across to Pfeiffer, who has space. Bounce pass to Schaller. Fakes inside to Nelson. Gets off a quick shot. No good. Carsonson almost rebounds it for the Lancers. Joshua will pick it up, give it to Mooney. And now it is James taking it down for the Beavers. He'll give it to Lee. Lee again, across to Mooney. Mooney finds Lee inside. He can't receive it cleanly to get off the shot, but he'll get it out to Joshua instead. Joshua fakes a drive. Atchison steps out and fakes a three. Lee back to Atchison up top. Nice passing game here from the Beavers inside to Joshua. He's going to try making a move on Carsonson, but that will be Lancer ball. Foul on somebody. Foul on Joshua. Another foul in the direction of the Beavers. This time it's Atchison. Atchison. For answers. Dribbles into trap, gets it over to Nelson. Knocked out of Bauer's hands by Atchison, but Bauer picks it back up for the Lancers. Schaller. Left corner. Out to Quaid, who has space. To Pfeiffer up top. Lancers really don't want to keep getting stuck up top here. Stripped out of his hands by Shong. He'll give it to Mooney. Quaid can't block the layup. And that's the first point inside for the Beavers tonight. Pfeiffer. Powerful bounce pass to Quaid. Bauer has a bit of space for a drive. Shot no good. Rebounded by Moody. Snatched out of the hands of Nelson. Mooney. Nice drive, but layup goes into the side of the backboard after being blocked by Quaid and Pfeiffer together. Pfeiffer will take it down for the Lancers. Bounce pass to Schaller. Pass into Bauer, easily read by Mooney. He's been a powerful player for the Beavers tonight. And we're only a few minutes into this first half. Joshua, jumper, comes up short. Rebounded. Atchison can't get it in. Mooney gets it in, finally. And another timeout is called. This time by Beavers. 16-6 in favor of the Beavers, and we aren't even 7 minutes into this game yet. This has been an action-packed half already, and we hope to see more of this. Both teams coming out of the timeout after catching a quick breather. It'll be Lancer ball from their own side. Nelson will inbound to Pfeiffer, and they want to get things moving quickly. Pfeiffer needs to find a pass. Sees Bauer. Bauer gives it to Quaid, who will take a quick jumper. It's good. Lancers really need to prioritize these quick shots here because the Bauers have been playing a very solid defense already. There's been a lot of back and forth here. Starting off a game with 4 threes will give you a nice advantage. Mooney sinks his first three actually. 5th three tonight for the Beavers. And all of them have been clean threes too. Miscommunication between Pfeiffer and Schaller, who steps back, and that will go to the Beavers. Mickelson is in for purple in place of Joshua. So it is Shong. He'll give it to Atchison. Inside, Mickelson. That's the layup. Quaid. High pass to Bauer. Foul on Nelson's shot. And this one will be on Lee. Beavers at 4. Nelson shooting 2. Misses his first one, just long. And Lang is in for Pfeiffer. Second free throw. This one's good. First free throw of the night made in this gym. Pretty sure. I don't think anywhere made in the C-team game. Don't remember now. Anyway, it's Song for the Beavers trying to make a move on Lang. Nice pass to Mooney. His driving style gets stripped away by Quaid. Nice defense there. Knocked out of his hands by Mickelson. Quaid picks it up, slides on the ground. Nothing he could do about that one, but it will slow down at the Beavers and keep them from getting off a quick drive. So that was definitely the right play. 8 minutes into the half, 8 minutes to go. Mooney inbounding for the Beavers. He'll get it into Shong. Nice fake from Lee, but the shot is no good. Rebounded by Bauer. He'll give it to Nelson. Nelson will take it across half court, and it'll get knocked out of his hands. Mooney will pick it up. Quaid's the only one there. No good. And Schaller will pass to Bauer. Bauer stuck on the baseline. And they'll say he was out. Mooney took a hard fall on that last Beavers possession there, but he is back on his feet. And he will keep playing. This is Mooney taking it down for the Beavers. He's been a monster player so far, and the Beavers definitely don't want to lose him. He'll get a nice pass off to Lee. Out to Atchison. Atchison tries to drive, gets it to Mickelson somehow, and he'll make the layup. 23-9 for the Beavers. Lazy pass from Quaid, but he'll pick it back up. Schaller gets off the shot. Lancers at 11. Mooney pass to Lee. Lee can't make a move on Nelson, knocked it into the hands of Lang. Lancer ball. He'll give it to Quaid. Quaid sees Schaller on the long pass. Tries to get that to Nelson. Knocked away by Lee. And Quaid will knock it out of his hands on the drive. No foul called. It is Beaver ball. Mowland back in for Atchison. And Pfeiffer for Schaller. Mickelson. Beavers gets it into Mowland. Lee. Nice pass to Mowland. Bounce pass picked up by Pfeiffer. Nice move. Gets off the shot. Draws a foul. This will undoubtedly be on Mowland. who is the only one down there. And that is the Beavers now at 5 fouls. So shooting 2 will be Pfeiffer. First free throw off the right side of the rim and out. Carstensen in to replace Nelson. Second free throw from Pfeiffer. This one also no good. Nice rebound from Lang, but he can't get the layup too hard off the backboard. Lee picks it up for the Beavers, and he will give it to Shang. Shang pass to Mooney. Mooney takes a quick 3 and sinks it. He's nice intercept by Mooney. Foul on Quaid, the first foul tonight for the Lancers. He will be shooting 2. Beavers are at 6 3-pointers with 6 minutes still in the first half. Mooney makes a free throw. First free throw made tonight for the Beavers, and they are now up 27-11, hoping and we'll take a break. Joshua and Atchison back in. Second free throw, no good. Lang rebounds. He'll give it to Quaid. Easily intercepted by Atchison. Stops his drive, doesn't want to take the layup on Quaid. He'll pass it out to Lee. To Joshua. Mooney. Jump stop, gives it to Lee. Keeps it away from Carstensen. We'll give it to James, who gets off the shot. Carstensen inbounds to Quaid. Beavers playing an excellent game so far tonight, and the Lancers just can't seem to do anything to keep up with it. Carstensen gets off a shot. Too far. He was at a bad spot. And it is James taking it down for the Beavers. Almost loses his dribble, and will get called for a double dribble there. Tried picking it up and then started dribbling again after hitting it with both hands. Makes sense. Quaid inbounding to Pfeiffer. Seems that the Lancers, if they're able to break through the Beavers' 3-man high zone, and they're usually able to get off a shot or two, but those bottom 2 guys have been doing a good job, especially on passes to the middle. Carstensen inbounding. Sees Quaid deep. And Atchison will knock it into the hands of Carstensen. Quick shot off. It's good. Carstensen, 6 on the night. Mooney sees Atchison deep. Knocked away by Pfeiffer. Beaver ball. Joshua. Inbounds. He is Lee High. Atchison. Mooney to James. Lee inside Joshua. Nice. And that is his first points inside. Bauer looks fast. It's Pfeiffer outside. Right corner. Bounce pass inside to Bauer. James. Is Beavers. Just haven't been letting anything get through their defensive net. James to Atchison. Back to James. And that'll be a foul on Lang or Carstensen. This one's on Carstensen. Mooney inbounding. Joshua gets off a quick layup. No good. Rebounded by Bauer. They give it to Quaid. Quaid to Pfeiffer. Bauer inside, knocked out of his hands by Atchison, and I think the refs are going to want to call a foul on this one. No? Maybe not. Pfeiffer. Atchison lost the shoe there and wanted to keep the play going. Double knot your shoes on the court, I guess. Pfeiffer up high. Needs somebody to pass to. He'll get a quick pass off to Quaid. Back to Pfeiffer, keeps it away from Lee. Pass to Lang, almost knocked away by Mickelson. Lang gets off a layup into the hands of Bauer. Shot, blocked from behind on the arm, no foul called. Mooney, pass to Joshua. He'll take a three from the left corner, hits the side of the backboard. Lee puts it back up, no good. Carstensen fighting to rebound, he'll get it into Quaid and knocked out of bounds by Mooney, maybe? And now we've got Wellman in for Joshua Shong. Pfeiffer taking it for the Lancers. Sees Quaid across. Lang inside. Has to go for a Larry Bird layup to get it off over Mickelson and draws the foul anyways. Shooting two is Lang. First one, no good. And he's got a second free throw to do just that. This one's no good. Carstensen can't rebound it. It'll instead be picked up by Lee. Sean for the Beavers. Under 3 minutes left in the half. Lee gets it to Wellman. Sean out to Wellman. Takes a drive. Mooney with a three. This one comes up short. Air balls. And the Lancers happy that the Beavers finally missed a three. I think they missed one earlier, but this one was a lot more noticeable. Either way, they've still hit 6, and that's really helped them out. Helped out the Beavers early on. Pfeiffer, nice pickup, gets it to Bauer. Over to Lang, knocked out of his hands by Wellman. Mooney picks it up. Now it's Sean. Straight up, that'll be a foul on Lang. Not sure if that's a shooting foul. It will be. Just about 2 left in the half. Free throw from Lee, bounces out a bit. Looks good. Mound and Mooney. Nelson in for Bauer. Carstensen and Lang hoping to rebound this one for the Lancers. Second free throw from Lee, also good. They are now up 33-13, 20-point advantage. Might be able to hold it going into the half. Quaid tries getting a pass off to keep it from going out of bounds. It's to no avail though. Mickelson inbounds to Shong. Lee thinks about three, gives it to Malland instead. Back to Lee. Tries making a move on Nelson. Out to Shong for the three. No good. Carstensen, 90 seconds left in the half. Quaid. Now for the Lancers. Quaid across to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer still has his dribble. Will lob it. It'll hit the ceiling. Try getting it to Lang on that one. Bit disappointed with himself for that one. Not a huge deal, though. This ball will go to the Beavers. Mickelson inbounds to Shong. Pass to Mallon. Out to Shong. Nice pass to Mickelson inside. Makes a move on Quaid. Gets off the shot. It's good. Mickelson with 6 tonight. Quaid will take it for the Lancers. Minute left. Nelson, nice pass to Lang. Nice face. Gets the double fake and makes the easy layup. Now it looked a bit disgusting. Shong, not sure what to do with it. Sees Mickelson on the cut in. Almost knocked out of bounds. Wallman saves it. Gives it to Lee. Lee will try a drive, but that'll be a 3-second violation on Mickelson. Lancers have 30 seconds left. We got a couple more points before heading into the half, hoping to cut their deficit to the teens. They've been playing a decently good game, but the Beavers have been absolutely on point tonight. Carstensen and Shong fight for that one. Quaid in the left corner. Knocked out by Shong from the looks of it, and the refs will think the same. So Quaid will be inbounding for the Lancers. 13.9 on the clock. Knocked out of. Nice pass breakup by Pfeiffer there to keep the Lancers with another advantage chance or shot. Quaid gets off the quick shot. It's good. Nice jumper from Quaid. And not sure what Shong was trying to do with that one, but that will be the half. 35-17 in favor of the Beavers. Lancers haven't been playing a half-bad game at all, but the Beavers have been dominating this first half, and the Lancers are looking to turn it around in the second half. Beavers want to keep their momentum. See you in a few minutes for the second half, and then we've got Pep Band and Varsity after that. Stay tuned. our Beavers-Lancers matchup. Lancers were at a deficit 17. Quick layup from Carstensen to get the momentum going, maybe. The Beavers have been playing a very solid game tonight. On the side, and that will be a foul. It is Lang. First foul, quick in the half, under 30 seconds in, and it's Mooney inbounding. Mellon fakes a three. James fakes a three, trapped in the corner. And Lang will get called for another foul. A couple of these players have been absolutely fantastic for the Beavers tonight. Most notably among them is Isaac Mooney. He's got a pair of threes, a free throw, and 2 inside points for a total of 11. And that in and of itself isn't terrible, but he's also absolutely incredibly aggressive for the Beavers on defense. James Chong hits his first three of the night, and that will put up the Beavers 38-19. Doubled up on the Lancers at the moment. Mallon sees an opportunity for an open three. Nelson comes in from the side, maybe tips it a bit. Joshua Chong puts it back up. His first points inside. Pfeiffer taking it down for the Lancers. Fakes to Carstensen, gives it to Shaw instead. Shaw right back to Carstensen. Pfeiffer. Carstensen down low to Nelson. He gets shoved out of bounds by Atchison. And that will be a foul on that one. Inbounding from the baseline is in for the Lancers. After a timeout. Nelson and Sean will be the only 2 freshmen on the court tonight for the Lancers. Derek Wales is sick. If you're watching this, hope you get better, bud. Carstensen inbounding for the Lancers. They're trying to get it going quickly. Bauer and Nelson gets off the shot, taking advantage of the Beavers being a bit slow out of the timeout. James fakes to Mallon, fakes to Joshua, and Mooney on the baseline. Layup is no good. Looking for a foul, and it'll be Pfeiffer taking it down for the Lancers after no call. Schaller, bounce pass to Bauer, into the legs of Nelson, back to Bauer. He gets off a layup, can't make the shot, but will draw the foul, so he will be shooting 2 at the line. And this one is on Joshua Chong. Bauer makes the first one. His first points of the night, and any little score can help the Lancers come back in the second half after going into the half with an 18-point deficit. Makes the second free throw as well. Now they're down by 17. Currently outscoring the Beavers since the start of the half, I suppose. James and Atchison passing back and forth. Mooney, Atchison, James again. Quick three. Banks it off the backboard. Nice and consistent three there. And he'll make it. So they're up by Nelson in the right side. Back out to Shaw. Shaw looks for Carstensen. Layup high off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Atchison. Mooney picks it up and we'll give it to James. Carstensen and Bauer collide for that one, meaning they can't pick it up right away. However, Bauer will foul on Mooney. He's a bit disappointed in himself for that one. I don't know why he would be. He's been performing plenty well. Pfeiffer for the Lancers. Schaller sees Bauer almost knocked away by Atchison, but it is picked up by Mound after Bauer loses the pass. Atchison gives it to James. James bounce pass to Atchison. Back to James. Beavers have been running a pretty solid passing offense into the Lancers defense here and have been just consistently been able to stay on offense, wear out the Lancers quickly. Joshua Atchison fakes a three. Back to Joshua. He'll quick give it to James for the three. This one's good. Same spot as the last one. To Carstensen, to Nelson. Nice hands. Block from behind, and the foul will be called on James, his first foul. Shooting two will be Schaller. First one, no good. Bounces twice off the rim and out. Now for the second. Have an opportunity to defense. And they are now playing a 1-3-1 zone from the looks of it. See how the Lancers respond to this. Nelson. Pfeiffer steps up for a three. Comes up just short. Malin rebounds over the head of Schaller. James for purple. Atchison. Back to James. He loses the pass. Nelson, quick pass down to Carstensen. Layup comes up short. Joshua Mooney gets the 3-and-1, and that is a 48-23 lead for Augusta. Albrecht and Mickelson both coming for their respective team. Nelson, jumper no good. Mound, impressive attempt to keep it inbounds for the Beavers, as well as from James. Takes to Atchison, then gives it to him. Atchison sees Mooney down low, right corner. Joshua from the free throw line makes this one easily. 50-20. Pfeiffer. And timeout from Coach Hine. Mickelson, Albrecht, as well as Wellman should all be coming in after the break. 10:24 left in the game. taking it for the Lancers. Bounce pass to Schaller. Schaller looking for a pass. Nice defense from Sean. Mallon, lazy pass. Bauer gets it to Albrecht. Albrecht with a spin move. Bounces it off of the foot of Atchison. That will stay with the Lancers. Carstensen looking for a bastion, lobs it high to Pfeiffer. Lancers certainly feeling a bit less pressure on offense, but still not able to turn out too many points. The same. Albrecht drives to the baseline. Out to Bauer. James barely keeps it in bounds. Wallman. Pass well over James' head. Pfeiffer picks it up for the Lancers. Under 10 minutes to go. Pfeiffer trying to keep the ball away from James. And he sees Carstensen. Back out to Pfeiffer. Carstensen inside. Foul on Mickelson. That's a reach. Preparing to come in soon. For the Lancers, he will replace Schaller. I lied. There is a third freshman playing tonight. And Hammett, who did a pretty good job for the Lancers tonight on C team, turning out a lot of their points. That was a pretty comfortable Lancer win, 52-21. Albrecht. Hammett called for a travel, fakes a three, and can't decide what to do with it afterward. Atchison pass to Wellman, goes out of bounds. Lancer ball. 9 minutes left. Albrecht up top. Gives it to Hammett, sends it across to Pfeiffer on the left side. Back to Hammett. He will draw the foul on Sean, who kind of trips over Hammett on that one. Back to Hammett. A pass. Right. Nice pass to Hammett. Pass from Bauer. Pass to Bauer. Play by Atchison. Lancers long possession, but haven't been able to convert. Carstensen into Hammett. Pass between defenders to Carstensen. That's an excellent pass from Hammett. Stripped away from Carstensen from behind by Mickelson. He'll slow down. Carstensen trying to get in there. Take that ball. He gets it away from Atchison cleanly. Picks it up for the Lancers. He'll give it to Pfeiffer, who loses it out of bounds. It's unfortunate for the Lancers. I want to say, let's got something going. Let's go to the Beavers. 8 minutes left. To come back in for Green. Wallman thinks about three, doesn't take it. Atchison. Nice ball handling, gives it to James up top. James fakes to Atchison. Pass to Mallon. Deep two, no good. Atchison picks it up. Layup is no good. Atchison trying to grab it out of Albrecht's hands from behind. No foul called. Open three from James. Another bank three from the top left corner. He's made 3 of those in the second half alone. He's got 14 points for the Beavers tonight. After not scoring it for most of the Beavers' impressive run in the Beavers Beavers still almost on pace for what could be a 70-point game, doubling their score in the first half. Wellman, Joshua in the corner. Atchison inside to Wellman. Joshua again. Deep two, jumper. He makes that. On the court for the Beavers here, but he's been a surprisingly good outside shooter for him tonight. He's got a pair of threes and a couple outside shots as well, totaling 12. Hammett to Lang. Knocked out of his hands. Pass back to Hammett. He can't keep it from going. Schaller and Nelson coming back in for the Lancers to replace Hammett and Albrecht. Mooney for the Beavers. It's been a little quiet lately. Atchison, nice handling. That's it to Mooney up top. Back to Atchison. In the corner, Joshua. Atchison. Back to Mooney up top. Malland inside. Gets off the layup. Too high off the backboard. Carstensen rebounds. And they call this foul on Atchison. Kind of landed on Carstensen on an attempted rebound, I think. So shooting 1-1 will be Carstensen, as the Beavers have reached 7 fouls in this half. Not too foul-heavy game from them, but the Lancers only have 5 tonight combined between both halves. Carstensen, free throw, no good. Mallon picks it up for the Beavers, and not sure what Lang was trying to do on that one. Maybe give him a hug, but that's an easy foul call to make, and he's at 4 fouls tonight. Mooney taking it down for the Beavers. Pfeiffer, open fast break. He makes the layup. His first points tonight. And never mind, that foul was not on Lang, it was on Carstensen. Looks like Lang to me. But there may have been more than one guy in there. 2 from Shong, deep 2. Pfeiffer, bounce pass to Schaller. Lang, left baseline. Jumper, rebounded by Mooney. He's got an impressive reach to grab that one. Shong, Mooney. Nice pass to Malland. Fakes the 3. Dribbles inside. Layup blocked by Carstensen. Carstensen got some space to get around James. Could have been called for a double dribble there. No call. Schaller for the travel. That will go to the Beavers. 5 minutes left. Back in for White. Beavers sitting pretty comfortable 22-point cushion. Not as heavily. Not aggressive either. Mooney pass. Wallman picks it up and gives it to Chong. Mooney up high. Pfeiffer and Lang threatening to trap. Wallman. Mickelson makes the 2 from the side. Tough angle to take. 4:30. Pfeiffer for the Lancers. Pfeiffer up top on the blue line. Dribble a bit. Nice pass out to Schaller. Shong applying a lot of pressure. Knocked out of bounds by Shong. Lancer ball. Beavers almost to 60. Lancers been stuck at 25 for a little while here. They've only scored 6 this half. Schaller draws the foul on Wellman. His first foul. We hope you'll stay tuned for our pep band and obviously the varsity game coming up after this game. Those will be pretty soon, right after the start of this game. And they're always a pleasure to watch. I'll be calling that game as well. Schaller misses the first free throw, and now he'll be taking his second, trying to get the Lancers up to 26. At a 23-point deficit, potentially. Makes this free throw, Beavers will probably just be taking their time here. 4 minutes left in the game. Lang snatches it out of the hands of Wellman. Ounces his dribble. And draws a foul on Atchison, I believe. Yup, his 4th foul tonight. But with only 4 minutes left, he's in no major issue, even if he fouls out in these last couple minutes. The Beavers will probably still be just fine. Lang misses his free throw. Shaw misses the jumper. And this will be a foul on Lang. Now he's at 4 fouls. And he will take a bench. In to replace him is Albrecht. Atchison to .30, not sure who that is. 3 from Mickelson. And that is every score for the Beavers tonight has hit at least 1 3. That's an impressive stat right there. Shaw, Albrecht fakes a 3. Now he'll take it. Splash! Lancers, first 3 of the night. Pales in comparison to the Beavers' 11. That's still an impressive 3 nonetheless. And Schaller will get the foul after Wellman and put a trap on him on the baseline. Absolutely nothing he could have done about that, but it's a lucky break. And that will be a call on Wellman. Second. Schaller shooting 2. Makes the first one. Now he has made 2 tonight and a chance to make a 3rd here. 3 minutes left of game time. This one bounces around a bit and will fall. Atchison for the Beavers. They're up 62-31, doubled up on the Lancers right now, going very late into the game. Joshua takes the jumper. Too far. Tough angle to make it from. Picked up by Mickelson, out to 30. Finds Mickelson, who keeps it from going out of bounds. Back to 30. And now it is Atchison. 30. Lasers it to Joshua. Mickelson. Jumper, no good. Nice knockout by Wellman to get it to Joshua. And that's a foul on Bauer. His first foul tonight. Joshua will be shooting 2. He has not made any free throws yet tonight. In fact, the Lancers have actually made more free throws than the Beavers. 6-3 at the moment. Joshua will make this first one. And Carstensen coming in to replace Bauer. Now for the second free throw from Joshua. Makes this one as well. And he has got a respectable 14 points for the Beavers tonight. Schaller for the Lancers. Nice bounce pass to Nelson, who'll take the jumper. Makes that one cleanly. He's a pretty consistent shooter when he gets... He had it on that one. 30. Back to Atchison. Almost knocked away by Nelson. Atchison will dribble a bit. Finds 30 with plenty of space up top. I believe that is Xander Noble. And foul, sorry. Travel. Foul charge on Wellman, his third foul. Yeah, so 30 is Xander Noble. Albrecht inbounding it to Schaller on the baseline. Minute 50 left. Lancers have no hope, but maybe want to get a few more points here to end off the game. Mooney's been sitting for a while. He's deserved a break after having an excellent game for the Beavers tonight. Wellman. Noble. Mickelson. Noble. Atchison. Looks for a pass. Finds Noble. Atchison loses it off of the knee of Schaller. Nothing he can do to keep that one from going out of bounds. Right on the sideline. Atchison in to Noble. Back to Atchison. Atchison across to Noble. He'll take a three. Too far. Carstensen rebounds. Bounce pass to Hammett. Albrecht takes a three. Clock ticking intact. Nice move by Noble. And he'll be shooting two. Foul on Albrecht. 56 seconds. Yep, fouls on Albrecht. His first foul tonight. Shooting two. Noble. Makes the first one. His first points tonight for the Beavers. On JV, he had a few points in the C-team game. Did pretty well for them there, even though they lost by considerable margin. It's looking pretty good for the JV matchup for the Beavers here, though. Still doubled up on them, 66-33. Pass to Carstensen. Spin move, takes the jumper. Makes Carstensen another 10 points tonight. Hitting. We'll take it back, and that will be game. 66-35 in favor of the Beavers. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Stay tuned for Pep Band, and I will see you for the varsity game. Your Iowa Whales signing off.